Hi guys. So for today's video, we are going to be looking into why the person that you're dealing with may be behaving in the certain way that they are. This doesn't have to be a love connection. It might be, but it could also be other connections. It could be a member of your family. It could be a friend. It could be a sibling, cousin, aunt, uncle, whatever. Could be a stranger, but I kind of highly doubt that. Anyway, we got 3 piles today for you guys to choose from. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And I just want to say a very big thank you to anybody and everybody who has been supporting my channel in whatever way you may be doing that. The people who have been donating, and if you'd like to do that, you can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list in the description box below. The people who've been purchasing services, and you can find my services, contact information, and payment options down below as well. The people who have been liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing, or hitting that little super thanks button. And the people who have been doing that on my other channel too. And you can find a link for Dee's Storytime in the description box below as well. Any of the poetry that you might hear on here is over on that channel. So if you guys are interested in poetry, go check that out. And I just wanted to really let you guys know how big of an impact that you make on my life. You guys really do make a very big difference over here, and you guys help me to be able to help you in doing those things to support me in my work. So thank you for that, and thank you to our guides as well and our ancestors for helping me to be able to deliver these messages in a way that you can understand and resonate with, and also for helping you guys to be able to find them when you needed to see them. So let's get started with pile 1. For some reason, I feel like I should be saying that all my readings are timeless as well. So just to throw that out there. Why is this person acting this way? You are definitely an extremely loyal person. You're very kind. You're very solid. You could actually be the type of person sometimes who puts up with far more than you should in a situation, or what people think that you should in a situation, because of your loyalty, because of your ability to forgive, because of your kindness. For some of you, this could be an ex of an ex. For some of you, this could be an ex as well. For some of you, this person could be treating you in a very bad way. They may have said some very harsh, cold, or cruel things, or they might have been spreading some malicious lies, rumors, gossip, things like that. This person is very frozen. Their emotions are frozen. Their heart is frozen, and they lash out in anger a lot. They have some ego and pride issues as well. This person may also spend a lot of time drinking. Oh, you and me and the devil makes 3. Is coming to mind. Got me drinking in heaven, and the angels start to look good to me. They're gonna have to deport me to the Faraday. This person could have actually chased you away, or is trying to chase you away, trying to get you to leave them alone. Trying to do as many things to hurt you as they can to get you to leave them alone, for some of you. And for others of you, because this person just feels unworthy. For others of you, this unworthy feeling that they have could be causing them to project out onto you in some sort of way, very angrily or harshly, or lashing out with their words. Often overlooked, but totally golden. So you are definitely somebody that is often overlooked, but you're totally golden. This could also be somebody, if you're a female, this could be somebody who is very male chauvinistic, that macho male chauvinistic crap. If you're a man, it could be somebody who's extremely feminist, but I'm feeling more the other way around for the majority of you. Not my responsibility, and that's why. If you haven't heard Billie Eilish's thing on Not My Responsibility, there may be a lot of people who look at you. There may be a lot of people who are attracted to you. There may be a lot of people who want to be with you. This could even be something about if you have a new partner and they're acting weird in some sort of way. It could be a lot to do with how many partners you've had in the past as well. This person may be acting this way because everybody wants you, or everybody's staring at you. This person could actually be like, you know what, maybe you should put on a coat before we leave. Or maybe you should change your clothes, because don't you think that's a little too revealing? It's also reminding me of a situation, I don't know why, but it's reminding me of a situation where somebody I was seeing for a minute there was talking to this trans who was going from a man to a woman, and she was wearing a skirt that night, and her legs weren't shaved. He's like, if you're gonna wear a skirt like a woman, then you should at least shave your legs like a woman. And I lifted my pant legs up and pulled my socks down and was like, I don't shave my legs and you're fucking me. So what do you got to say about that? I'm a woman, whether my legs are shaved or not. So, and he had another moment too, where he was bitching about his niece and how much she was sleeping around. And she really shouldn't be doing that. And I was like, you know what? How many women have you slept with? We both know you've slept with a whole bunch of women. And yet, it's okay for you to do it, but not for her. If it's okay for you to do it, it should be okay for her to do it. But if it's not okay for her to do it, then it shouldn't be okay for you to do it either. And you're the one that's a role model for her. Look what you're showing her to do. Shut him right up. This could definitely be somebody where you guys might actually get into a lot of fights like that. Where you tend to stand your ground and express how you feel about things. And at the same time, it may be a newer thing for you, because in the past you could have actually been somebody who did not do that. You may be exploring a lot of different styles right now. You may be doing your hair differently. You may be dressing differently. You may be dressing up a lot. You may really just be enjoying yourself a lot, glowing up, leveling up. And if this is an ex, then the reason the person's acting in the specific ways that they are is because you are looking like, damn you fine, after this split up. And this person's like, I'm looking like a big pile of shit because I fell into my bottle and I haven't climbed out, or something along those lines. I'm freeing myself more every day in so many ways. I don't worry so much about the ones I haven't yet. Affirmations can help so much. When you start to get hard on yourself, start to think of all the ways that you are doing good. You are an amazing person in so many ways. Take your power back. Don't seek validation from the outside for all that you are on the inside. See those beautiful things, and don't let anyone make you feel like you need their approval of who you are. Just be you, the amazing you that your higher self wants you to see. For some of you, you could actually even be dealing with somebody who is wanting to put you on display in some sort of way. You don't own me. You don't own me. I'm not just one of your little toys. So this person could be in some ways treating you like you're a toy or a puppet in some sort of way. And this is your chance to stand up and take your power back and tell this person exactly what you think of the ways that they're treating you. It's time for you to stand up for yourself, and this is the situation that is helping you learn how to do that. So that is also part of the reason why this person is acting this way, because they are meant to come into your life to help you level up and see your worth, see your power. And this person knows that you don't see that you're overlooked by a lot of people, and that you may have some self-esteem issues or things like that you're working through. And so this person is kind of taking advantage of the fact that you have not set those boundaries up yet, if that's the case. Page of Wands, Nine of Cups, the Empress, Queen of Swords, Five of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Also, if anybody here has a child who may have been very angry with them or mad at them or bitter with them, it could also be because maybe the way that you were initially raising them had something to do with being very modest, being very polite as a girl, being very, in that kind of more submissive energy. And now you are this completely different person. And they may be hating on this new person that you have become because they were kind of taught in their early years not to love that type of person, not to love themselves as that type of person. But they're also getting very curious about the happiness that you have, the fulfillment you have, being this beautiful version of yourself. And for a small amount of you, you may have actually gotten rid of a pet that you guys had at one point in time. And this person can be very angry about that as well. And they may even come forward and express the truth of how they're feeling about that. So there are definitely people that are behaving in certain ways around you because of their bitterness, because of their jealousy, because of their resentment, because of the fact that you're winning. And a lot of the reason why you're winning is because of your honesty, your truth, your loud, bold approach to things, the way you're expressing yourself. Like I said before, there's a lot of you that have already been working through this and leveling up on it. And there's a lot of you that are just starting this. But either way, there is a lot of people around you that are really seeing you on top, seeing everybody notice you and appreciate you and really looking at you. You're going on a new journey. You're gaining new perspectives. You're gaining new understandings. You've learned a lot because of everything that you have went through in your life. And now you are expressing those things a lot as well. You may be even expressing those things in a way that ends arguments or that stops the drama and the chaos or the fighting. You may be very good at being able to make peace in situations. Also, these people could feel like they really have to fight to express their voice because nobody wants to listen to them. And there may be a lot of people who listen to you. You're very fulfilled in and of yourself emotionally, and you don't need anyone from the outside to make you feel good about yourself, or you're on the road to that space. You've been really doing a lot of positive affirmations for yourself. You've been growing a lot. You've been maturing a lot. And you're very peaceful in this current state that you're in. There's a lot of happiness going on in your life. And you may even have somebody that you're getting ready to tie the knot with. And there could be some bitterness or jealousy or resentment over the partner you have, or over the fact that they chose you. If there was other people that were looking to have this option too. This person could have chose you because you walked away from them because you didn't need them in your life. But you did want them in your life. And you could have told them that even. And this person may have came back after you because they were like, wait a second. You're not just going to sacrifice your integrity and everything you are to be my partner. You're going to stand up for your morals, for your values, for your beliefs. You're going to put your foot down. And you're going to make me pull my head out of my ass when it's lodged up there. And so, Bossy, the song Bossy is coming to mind. That could definitely be why people are acting the way they are around you as well. So, that's what I have for this pile. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated, what you have going on, things like that. And I really appreciate each and every one of you who has been doing anything to support my channel and my work. Or both of my channels and my work. Anybody who has been liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, hitting that little super thanks button, or anybody who's been donating, and you can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list in the description box below if you wanted to be able to do that. Or anybody who's been purchasing services, you can find a list of those and the way to contact me along with my payment options down in the description box below. Really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for that. You guys make a very big impact on my life. And it really does mean the world to me. So thank you for that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 2. For you guys, let's see why they're acting this way. This is somebody more than likely that you rejected. This could also be somebody that feels like they can't go after what they want because you're what they want. And it could be that they can't go after what they want, and it feels like in some way it has something to do with you. This person could be acting this way as well because they're feeling very miserable, very sad, very lonely. They may be feeling very locked up, like they can't put their real wants, desires, passions out there, like they can't be themselves. This person may feel like they can't be themselves around you in some sort of way. Like they have to shift their form or like they have to shapeshift in order to be around you. So this person may feel like they are not good enough as they are, and like they would have to turn into something else in order for you to love them. For some of you, this person could be gray rocking. So this person could actually have dealt with narcissistic abuse in the past. So this person could be breadcrumbing. They could be ghosting. They could be trying really hard not to pay much attention to you or make it seem like you're valuable in their life in some sort of way. Because every time they place value on somebody, they have used it against them in the past. This person also, it could be that you are in this energy as well. And that this person is acting the way that they're acting because they really don't even know what to do with this energy. And they're like, you know, if you're going to make me feel like shit about myself, I'm going to look somewhere else. So this person also may really love to spend some time outdoors. They may want to go spend some time outdoors with you. They may be worried that you would not take them up on that deal or arrangement as well. And they may be worried that the reason you wouldn't do that with them is because you don't want to be with them as a partner and they want to be with you as a partner. So they may actually be acting strange too, because maybe they feel like you are intimidated or scared of them in some way, or like you feel like they would pressure you or hurt you to get what they want. This person wants to win. So this person also, they want to win. They may be doing a lot of different things, changing a lot of the different things, trying to mold themselves into whatever it is that you want so they can win. It's a competition to them. It's not something that they love. It's not something that they care about. It's about the sex, and it's about the competition, and it's about the, what do I have to be to get this prize? Because I will be this to get this prize. Not I will be myself, but I will be whatever you want me to be in order to get to where I want to be with you. And so this person could be, you know, they could be just doing some weird shit. They could even be trying to act like a current partner that you have as well, or trying to take lessons or hints from that person on how to behave. This person actually could have gave the partner that you're with right now some really awful advice in how to deal with you. They could have told this person to breadcrumb you, to ghost you, to make sure that they didn't pay too much attention to you. Things like that in order to win. There could definitely be some lies going on here. Some tomfoolery in the background going on here. Some slip of the hand illusion type of shit going on. 1757 was just on the clock. You may be 57 years old. And once again, this could be you that is behaving this way. Scorpio and Cancer. This person may also be afraid of dying. They may feel like it's close to their time for some of them. Death, sex, and taxes. This person may have a lot of spiritual gifts as well, especially in divination. This person could care very deeply about family, or you could care very deeply about family. This person, or you could be I really feel like there's going to be people on both sides of this today. So if it's getting confusing, I'm sorry about that, but there's going to be people who are on both sides of this today. And technically, a lot of times, these emotions are mirrored between both people anyway. This person could really love family, extremely love family. They may be a caretaker, nurturer, an emotional provider and protector. This could be somebody who's very loving, intuitive, beautiful. But this person could also be somebody who's extremely sad over the loss of a family, or over the loss of a family member, over a death that occurred or a death that happened. Somebody could have lost their daughter as well. And if that's the case, this might actually be somebody that you're looking at as like a father type of figure. And this person may be looking at you as a sex object, and not even just a sex object. This person's looking at you as a partner too. But, you know, in your eyes, you just are not feeling the same thing as they are. And this person may actually even be very ashamed of feeling the way that they do about you sexually because you see them as a father or mother figure. Or you could be, or they could be feeling a certain way and behaving a certain way because you're seeing them in that sexual and partner-like manner when they're seeing you as a parent type. So it could go either way once again. I am with you in the mind, in the mind. Yeah. There could be a very strong telepathic connection between the both of you as well. I am with you in the wind. I'm here and you are never alone. Remember my hugs and my songs and my love. It is still with you and in you. Spread that love wherever you go. In this world, you are a beacon of hope and light, just as I was to you. Don't take this responsibility lightly. So there could be a grandmother that some of you guys have on the other side, or a grandfather that is watching over you, that loves you, that cares for you. And they just want you to know that you're not alone. I also feel like this person wants you to know that even if you decide you never want to be with them, even if you lock them out in that way, that they are still going to be here for you. That you don't have to do things alone anymore. They may be trying to do things to show to you, to prove to you that they are a responsible person, that they are a rock, that they are strong, that they are solid, that they're really going to be there for you. And that you don't have to do things alone anymore. Two of Coins, the Hermit, the Ace of Wands. This person also could be normally the player type as well. For some of you, this person sees you being able to balance things very well. They see you being able to handle everything that comes your way, even though you're all alone. Some of you could be a single parent as well. And if not, they could be the single parent. Once again, back and forth on this reading. They see you as somebody who spends a lot of time alone. And you've been alone to take care of all these responsibilities for so long. You could definitely be somebody who had to grow up extremely early because there wasn't really anybody around to take care of you or to be responsible for you or to help you with anything. So you really had to figure out a lot of things on your own. So you always have a lot of new ideas, a lot of new energy, a lot of new perspectives. You could be very creative as well, very passionate, very driven. You may have a lot of goals. And you may be on a journey to complete some of these goals or to complete some of these projects. This person may even want to help in this, and vice versa. If it's the other side of it, this person has a lot of drive. They have a lot of drive. And they are really looking to experience life. And they want to help you experience life a little bit too. They want to help you let go. They want to help you let go of some of the responsibilities and just be able to enjoy things more. They may even want to take up some of these burdens for you in some way. Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Hermit. So this person also wants to, they want to show you and want you to see yourself in a new light. They want you to see how valuable you are, how important you are. They see you as somebody who's very honest, very solid, very stable, very grounded, loyal, caring, nurturing, loving of the world around you, and everything that you touch blooms, grows, and blossoms into something beautiful. They want you to take that energy and put it on yourself so that you can bloom yourself into something beautiful. They want you to free yourself from this life of lack and misery. They want you to rise up from the things that have happened in the past that have taken you down and shoved you into the mud. They want you to wash that mud off, and they want you to be free of that so that you can fly high, because they know that you could fly high. They want you to be able to relax. They want you to be able to have the luxuries of life. They want you to be able to enjoy life and just be able to have somebody to care for you and nurture you. And this person may want to come in and care for you and nurture you in some sort of way, or possibly even be able to help you financially in some sort of way, so that you don't have so many burdens on you. And if it's the other way around, this person may really want to come in and take care of you and show you how to care for yourself, help you, kind of help raise you a bit. Some of you could have a very hard time doing some of the adult things that there are to do in this world, taking care of business or feeling confident about yourself to do that. Some of you might actually even have ADHD, which can really get in the way of that sometimes. This person may really want to help you to see everything that you have inside of you, to be able to create these things in your world that they have too. So that is pretty much what I got for this pile. I feel like for a lot of you too, this person has watched you transition. They've watched you grow. They've watched you overcome. And they're very inspired by you. And so now they are taking back the control of their lives, taking back the reins. And they're learning how to do this in their own life by watching you or by listening to you. Some of you may actually be a teacher in that way as well. And they believe that a teacher as amazing as you, as humble as you, deserves to have a good life. They may even feel like somebody that has as much wisdom as you have should be recording it in some sort of way, whether that be through video, whether that be through writing a book, whether that be through poetry, painting, drawing, whatever it is. They may be really trying to get your creative juices flowing again so that you can be in a state of expansion. So that's what I got for you guys. And if you guys enjoyed this reading, I would love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might have going on, all those kinds of things. And a big thank you to anybody and everybody who has been supporting my channel in whatever way that you do, whether it be through liking, sharing, commenting, or subscribing, or hitting that little super thanks button, leaving timestamps, or donating. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list in the description box below if you'd like to do that. Or anybody who's been purchasing services as well, you can find my prices in the description box, as well as my contact and payment information if you wanted to do that. Thank you guys so much for that. It really does mean the world to me, and it really helps me out so much. It helps me to be able to take care of myself and those that I love, because of the support that you send this way. So thank you for that. And I really hope you guys enjoyed this reading. And I hope you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. So why is this person acting this way? So for you guys, I feel like you both used to be caterpillars. And you guys were both on the same level. You guys were both thinking about the same things. You guys both had the same life plans. You guys were both on the same page. And then one of you one day decided to crawl into a cocoon. May have taken some time and space away. This could be this person or could be you. Took some time and space away, and all these changes started happening, and all these transitions and all of these differences started to pop out on you or them. And this person all of a sudden pops out of this cocoon with this brand new, brightly colored, beautiful wings that are there, that they're using to fly high. The other person, whichever one you are, the other person may be having a really hard time telling them good job, patting them on the back, supporting them in any kind of way. This person may feel like, or you may feel like, you're running in circles in some sort of way, trying to catch up. Whoever the person is that isn't receiving the support is like, fuck that. I can support myself. I can pat myself on the back. I don't need nobody else for that. I can clap for me. And then the other person is in this energy of, why did they have to change? I just wish everything could go back to the way that it was, and I really don't like this. So people having some issues with some changes going on, and people wanting to break out of the box and just be themselves. Somebody may be having a really hard time holding on to hope, holding on to joy, being optimistic about things. This person may, if it's the person that got left behind and they're still in that caterpillar form, they don't realize that eventually they'll be a butterfly too. They also don't realize that just because you have leveled up, just because you're doing things differently, just because you have changed, doesn't mean it has to be the end of things between you guys. But this person may be clinging on really tightly. They may even be shoving you away. They may be doing both at the same time, which is completely confusing. They may also be trying to tear you down in some sort of way, so that you don't use those brand new formed wings to fly. And for some of you, you could just barely be getting ready to go into that cocoon. And that could be what's happening. Like somebody could be getting ready to go back and finish school or to start college or something. And this person could be just making a big deal out of everything and making you feel like shit. Making you feel like you're not going to be able to do it, or like it could never happen. Once again, you could be on the other side of that too. You could be the one that is having this person leave and leave you there in that way. And you could be having a hard time holding on to that hope and that optimism that things are going to work out good. And you could be lashing out at this person in some sort of way, causing that pain. This person finds you to be extremely pure, beautiful, amazing. They may also feel like whatever path you're going down right now might be one that could shatter that innocence, that purity, that beauty that they love so much about you, that peaceful nature and spirit. Even though deep down they know that nothing could ever shatter that, you eternally will always forever be yourself. Our Mother of Guadalupe is what's on this protection bracelet here. This person could feel like they will lose your protection. They will lose your love. They will lose your care. They will lose the beauty that you bring into their life if things change. So this person just wants things to go the way that they've always gone instead of changing into something new. And once again, with the whole, you may be doing something new. It's definitely a high likelihood with this one here especially. A dream is a wish your heart makes. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. In a dream you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. La da 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 da. I'm imagining her getting drenched by birds with rags right now. Anyway, so you could have been somebody who did everything for everyone around you all the time. You took care of yourself and you took care of everyone else. Nobody ever had to worry about anything because it was always done. If they needed clean clothes, they were already there. If they needed a cooked meal, there it is. If they needed somebody to wake them up and be their alarm clock, there you are. If they needed somebody to run them a bath, there you are. If they needed somebody to help them out with some sort of healing that they had going on, like say they had a rash, or say they had a cut, or say they had whatever, you were right there to do it. You never bitched, you never complained, you just were that hardworking person who took care of the ones that you love. You supported them. You supported everything that they were working on. You were in their corner, ready to fight. And this person feels like with these changes that have happened, They are losing that person because that person has shifted into somebody else. That person is now the one that is telling people, look, you got to do something for you too. You got to start taking care of you because I got other things that I'm working on too, and these things are important to me. So you need to step up. And vice versa. You could be on the receiving end of those things. You could be the one that's trying to figure out why this person that was always so happy to just take care of everything in the house, with the kids, with you, whatever the case may be, is all of a sudden wanting to break free and is all of a sudden wanting to do things differently. All of a sudden has new rules. All of a sudden is not making dinner every night. All of a sudden is not washing the clothes all the time. All of a sudden can't keep up with everything and is irritable all the time. And if that's the case, it's time for you to step up a bit. To let them know that you support them, that you care about what they're working on, and it's important to you too, because everything that you've ever had that was important to you was important to them, and they were there to support you. And vice versa, if you're on the other end of that, try to ensure them, insecurities or not, that you love them, that you want to be with them, but that right now you are working on something for you because it's about time. You are happy and you are fine doing what you were doing before, but right now this is where your life is going, and if you can get on board, great, and if you can't, then get the fuck out of my face. Because that's the way it is, and that's the way it's going to be from now on. If you don't like this new person in front of you, then that's fine. Tell me that. But this new person is the one that's going to stay. I evolved into this, and you can't go backwards in evolution. So, this person may also be acting the way that they are as well, because you may be on the way to making more money than them, and they could feel like in some way that makes them less than. And it could also be this person's acting this way because they have all the money, and it makes them feel superior. It makes them feel like you don't have the power and they do, and they should be able to say what goes and what doesn't. And, you know, it could be a combination of the both as well, because this person could be feeling like if you get that money, you'll be the one in charge. And then what are they going to do? And so they definitely don't want that change to happen either, because they know what they would do in that position, and that's control you with the money. Ouch. Pedal to the floor. You're going extremely quickly, and the speed with which you're making these changes is really putting them on edge. It's freaking them out. It's triggering them a lot. They're experiencing a lot of pain right now, a lot of doubt, a lot of fear, a lot of despair. And that does not excuse any of the ways they're acting towards you, because I feel like the ways that they are acting towards you are completely uncalled for. And that's what you need to start telling them. Like I said before, if they can handle the new you, fine. But if they can't, then too bad. This person may be acting the way they are as well because of some sort of house that you purchased or you're getting ready to purchase. Or maybe this person is acting the way that they are because they are trying to purchase a house. So maybe this person used to be a bit more free with their money, and now they're holding back a lot on that. And it's because they're looking to buy a house. It could also be that, Magic, the song Magic. I think it's called Magic. Something's banging in the attic. I wish I could feel what I can't see. Something about surrendering to tells of forever, but never say never, my dear. So this person could be having a hard time believing that whatever you guys have is something that will last forever through all the changes, that it's something that will last even if you guys have money. Because some people believe that love is for the poor. Because love is for the poor. So this person may also be trying to stop you from making the abundance that you're supposed to be making, because they know it's going to be big and it's going to be amazing and the hard work you've put in is going to pay off. And they may feel like that money will change you as people, which deep down to a soul level, money cannot change you as a person. If you have no morals, integrity, and value other than money, then when you come into money, yeah, you're going to be running around doing some evil shit with it. But if you're somebody who has a lot of morals, values, character, you have a lot of integrity, you're responsible, then when you come into that money's going to be put to good use. And overall, you're going to be an even better person because you have the money to be able to do a lot of the things that you couldn't in the past. Never alone. You might feel like it's too hard to take. Everyone around you is faulty and fake. No place real to rest your head, except at home in your own bed. Know you are never alone. Continue to stick to your zone. Real ones will come around when you're ready for them to be found. Leave behind the guilt and doubt. Turn yourself inside out. Being alone is better by far than fake friends that are not up to par. Lean on your angels and your ancestors too. Feel the love that they have for you. You are strong and made to face what life throws. You are the lucky ace. So another one that's coming to mind, 8/27/21, by the way. Another one that's coming to mind is, no, now it's pull the trigger. Ain't nobody gonna do it for you. Okay, but the other one, what they want, what they want, what they want. Dollar signs, yeah, I know that's what they want. What they want, what they want, what they want. Y'all ain't fooling me at all. No, no, no. So, there could definitely be fake people around you that are like, oh, I support you. Oh. And they could be after what you got coming in because they know it's coming in. But you are never alone. There are some real people as well. There are good people. There are people who would love you no matter what you have. Or no matter what you don't have. Four of Cups. I should know. There's somebody right now that, yeah. Four of Cups. Page of Coins. Seven of Cups. The Fool. The Queen of Cups. And the Ten of Wands. So, why is this person behaving the way that they are? Because they do not see the true beauty of the love that you possess that's standing right in front of their face, and right in front of your face. And it could be this person is behaving the way that they are because you may not be noticing. You may not be acting like you appreciate the things that they're doing for you or the things that they're telling you to support you. They may also feel like they do not have enough to offer you, money-wise, because you have a lot of abundance in front of you. Aladdin is coming to mind right now. They may be deceiving you in some sort of way or not telling you about something in particular because they may be worried that this could even be somebody who may do some things that are not the most reputable. And they see how hardworking you are, how responsible you are, how solid you are. This person may have even been not paying attention to you in some sort of way or not jumping into the situation, not taking that leap of faith in some sort of way. And the truth of the matter is, they know how many options you have. They know that you could go anywhere, do anything, be anyone. You can manifest whatever you want. They know that you're going to make your wishes come true. And maybe they feel that they just are not good enough for you because maybe they are somebody that does not have that ambition or that drive, or somebody who's kind of irresponsible when it comes to finances, or somebody that really doesn't have a whole lot of money, or somebody that really doesn't have a whole lot of options. And it could be too that this person didn't realize they had options until you came into their life and showed them how amazing they were. And so now there may be a lot of people coming at them, wanting their time and their attention, wanting something with them in some sort of way. And this person's unsure of whether or not they want to commit because there's so many options around them that it's really confusing. This person also may be very burdened by the forgiveness, the understanding, and the compassion that you gave them in a certain situation. Maybe you even stood up for them in some sort of way. And they want to speak the truth to you. It could be as well that this person wants you to speak the truth about something that has happened. They could have had a little birdie come and tell them. I heard it through the grapevine. They may want you to take a leap of faith to tell them whatever it is that you've been holding back. Maybe even because they are burdened by the fact that they have so many options, but they're spending their time on you and they're questioning whether or not it is a waste of time because they know that you've been deceptive about something. You've painted illusions. You've created these unreal things. And it could also be that they're worried this is too good to be true, kind of like when you make a wish with a genie. A lot of times genies are tricksters. And sure, you'll get your wish, but you get something awful and horrible with it too. But then again, that happens all the time anyway. It doesn't matter what change occurs in your life. There's going to be good things that come with it, and there's going to be bad things that come with it. And so that could be it too, is this person's just worried about what bad things are going to come with whatever path they choose to take. They may be waiting for the other shoe to drop. For some of you, this person could be extremely emotional at this time, or you could be extremely emotional at this time. There could be a lot of triggers going on, and a lot of it could have to do with, in a room full of liars, all my demons reappear. So, this person could feel like they're in a room of illusionists. They're in a room of liars, of deception. And it could be causing a lot of problems for them or for you, where there's a lot of PTSD going on. There's a lot of pain going on. This person may even be having a hard time expressing the truth about how they feel about you and the things they've done because they know it's going to cause you pain and they hate to see you cry, but they know they have to take this responsibility. There's a lot of different routes that they could take, but they know the only one to you is taking responsibility for their actions, expressing their truth, and believing with optimism that whatever it was that they did not pay attention to in the past or weren't grateful for in the past will still be there if they take this action. Because they feel like there's a very big distance between you emotionally at this time. This person may even feel very burdened by the fact that they have made you cry. A lot of the tears that you have shed have been because of them. Or vice versa. You could be feeling very burdened over that yourself, over the pain and hurt and despair you've caused in this person by deciding that you can have whatever you want and going after it and not, noticing what was in front of you or whatever the case may be. It's time for a new beginning though. And I really feel like there's going to be some forward movement in this situation. Be open and receptive to what's coming your way and know that you have earned it through your hard work. So that is what I have for you guys. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might have going on. And I also want to say a very big thank you to anybody and everybody who has been supporting my channel in whatever ways that you have, whether it be liking, sharing, commenting, or subscribing, hitting that little super thanks button, leaving me timestamps down there, or sending me donations. You can find my Cash App, PayPal, and Amazon wish list in the description box below if you wanted to be able to do that. And definitely don't worry about how much it is. If you can only send a small amount, then that's awesome. It's fucking great. It's phenomenal. Don't apologize for it being so small, because I've had a few people do that and I'm like, no, you actually took the initiative to do that. It doesn't matter how small it is. It's the thought that counts most of all, and the intentions behind it. So thank you guys so much for your support, because it really does mean the world to me. And thank you as well to anybody who has been purchasing services from me. You can find a list of my services, prices, and contact information in the description box below as well. And if you guys want to be able to find this poem, you can find it on Dee's Storytime. There's a link for that down there too. And thank you to anybody who supports that channel as well. I really appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.